Hey everyone, I'm sure all of you have heard of artificial intelligence taking the world by storm ever since November of last year when OpenAI launched ChatGPT and people got to see firsthand how powerful of a tool this can be. And already it's attracted millions of new users and disrupted industries. One industry I've highlighted that was significantly disrupted was education technology. I mean, there was one stock, if you've been on my channel, you will have known Chegg was one stock that I had recommended as a buy, and that was an education technology stock. And because of ChatGPT, I changed my rating completely. I said, you know what? You do not want to own that stock. ChatGPT is more useful to students now than Chegg was even at its prime. So why would you want to own Chegg when ChatGPT is going to disrupt its business significantly? In fact, I was in the library yesterday. I'm a university professor, and I was in the library on campus yesterday, and so many laptops I saw open on campus had ChatGPT, and students were typing in getting help for their studies on ChatGPT. So, artificial intelligence is here. It's making inroads already. Already, it's making big inroads, and it's got significantly more room to go. So, which of these trillion-dollar stocks is the best AI stock to buy if you're bullish on artificial intelligence? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about in this video, and at the end I will highlight which one of these three is the best AI stock to buy. Is it Microsoft, which right now has a market cap of $2.1 trillion dollars? Is it Alphabet with a market cap of 1.356 trillion? Or is it Amazon with a market cap of $1 trillion? So I'm going to answer which one of these $3 trillion stocks is the best AI stock to buy. The first thing I'm going to look at is revenue. Looking at quarterly revenue growth from these companies going back to 2014. It looks like a mixed bag here with Microsoft trailing for the most part in terms of revenue growth, Amazon leading for the most part, and Alphabet coming in the middle in terms of revenue growth here. Now, which one of these three stocks stands to benefit from AI in terms of sales? I would say all three. Amazon, of course, uses artificial intelligence for its recommendation systems of, if you buy this, you're probably gonna like to buy that, or if you buy this, you might want to buy this product. And so, using artificial intelligence, it can increase sales on its e-commerce platform. Microsoft, of course, has invested in OpenAI and ChatGPT, and it's directly going to benefit from that, as well as infusing some of its own products with artificial intelligence. Already, when I'm working in Microsoft Word, I can see the implementation of large language models and finishing my sentences. Microsoft Word now knows most likely how I'm going to finish my sentence by the time I'm midway through it. So that's, it's already benefiting there. And then you have Alphabet, which is launching its own AI service similar to ChatGPT. That's not yet available to the public, so that's coming out. That's going to be a direct benefit. And then Alphabet, I mean, uses artificial intelligence a lot in its YouTube algorithms, right? Depending on, if you watch this video of mine, Alphabet is going to use AI to decide which other videos to recommend to you based on you watching this video. So all three are going to benefit from artificial intelligence on the revenue side. But I would say on the cost side, Amazon will have the advantage. Amazon will have the advantage because Amazon spends a lot more money on customer service representatives than Microsoft or Alphabet. I don't know if you've ever tried to get a hold of a Microsoft customer service representative, but I've never been able to get a hold of one. Anytime I try to get a hold of a customer service representative, instead of getting a phone number, I get a link to some frequently asked questions or some explainer on how I can help myself instead of Microsoft having someone help me. So I don't know how many, if any, Microsoft has customer sales reps. I would have preferred if they had a few more, because I could use some help on some of their software. But Amazon, I mean, whenever I want to speak to a customer sales rep, I can get a hold of one on Amazon in less than a minute usually. And so Amazon has to pay for that. But if Amazon can use AI to answer a lot of the most common customer questions and also to be able to learn and to be able to answer more of the complicated customer questions, it can reduce significantly the amount of money that it has to spend on customer service representatives. So that's something to consider there. And then I wanted to look at cash flow from operations to sales over the trailing 12 months. Looking at this, Microsoft is in the lead here at 41%, Alphabet coming next at 32%, and Amazon at 9.1%. And again, here is where Amazon, I think, stands to gain the most, because on the cost side, right? On the cost side, I think Amazon stands to benefit because Amazon, I think I had a video out that said Amazon spent more than $500 billion in fiscal year 2022. Amazon spent that much money on expenses. That's on everything, right? That's on its logistics, fulfillment, cloud, customer reps, and all that. So Amazon spends a lot of money. And there are so many areas. One of them I mentioned earlier with the customer sales rep, that Amazon can save money with artificial intelligence. Another area is in logistics. I mean, if Amazon can use AI to more effectively and efficiently plan its logistics, that's a big, huge savings there, billions of dollars, and Amazon's got a lot of room to grow there in that regard. Finally, I wanted to look at their valuations. And looking at this, Amazon is the most expensive at forward price to earnings of 73, followed by Microsoft at 30, finally Alphabet at 20. So I take this into consideration as well. I know Amazon's going to benefit arguably the most from artificial intelligence, is what I'm suggesting here in this video. Although its valuation, it's prohibitively expensive when I compare it to these other two. And so I don't think it's got enough of a benefit to justify the premium valuation. So for that reason, I would say I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now. That the best trillion-dollar AI stock to buy is Alphabet. All right, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you again soon.